Okay, so today for math, you need to do questions 11 through 21. So that means you do not need to do number 22. Okay, and I'm going to do some of them with you. Um, so I'm going to start with question number 12. Okay. Um, so I can't do anything with the top right now. I need to multiply on the bottom first, and everything is raised to the third power. So that means I'm going to multiply. So x times negative 1, 3 times negative 1 is negative 3. Okay. And when I divide, I subtract. So I have 3 minus negative 3, which when you have two of the same signs, it means to add. So 3 and 3 is 6. Okay, and that's done for number 12. Number 14 is very similar to 13. So I have x to the fourth, y to the third. Okay, this whole thing is raised to the 0 power, which means that it's equal to 1. Okay, and then anything times 1 is itself. So 4x, y to the third. Okay. Let's look at question number, let's try number 15. I have b, sorry about that. Okay. I can't do anything with the first one, ba to the fourth, because I need to multiply the second set of numbers first. So everything is raised to the negative 3 power. So 2 times 2 times 2 is 8, so negative 8. B to the negative 3. A to the negative 12. Okay. So I'm going to combine my like terms. And remember, I'm multiplying. So I have negative 8. B to the 1 plus negative 3 would be b to the negative 2. Okay. And then for A, I have 4 plus negative 12, which gives me negative 8. Okay. So my final answer will be, so I want to get rid of all my negative signs. And to do that, I'm going to just put them in the denominator. So I'm going to have 8, b to the second, a to the eighth over 1. Let's try 18. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is multiply on the top. I have x to the negative 12th because I multiplied these two. And then x to the fourth. And that's all over 2x to the negative 3. Okay. So I have negative 12 plus 4, which is x to the negative 8. And then 2x to the negative third. Okay. When we divide exponents, we subtract them. So I have negative 8 minus negative 3, which is x to the negative fifth. So to get rid of that negative sign, I'm just going to put it down on the denominator. And that is it for number 18. Number 20, only because I see lots of letters. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to raise everything to the third power. 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8, so 2 to the third is 8. X to the third raised to the third power is 9. And then 2 to the third power is 6. Okay, now I'm going to also multiply the ones on the bottom. And remember when we multiply, we add. 3 plus negative 4 is negative 1. Y to the fourth, because there's nothing to combine it with on the other side. And z to the fifth. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and divide them. Okay, so I have 9 minus -1, which is going to be 10. Um, I have y to the 4th on the bottom. There's nothing on the top to combine it with. And I have 6 minus 5, which is 1, so z at the top. Okay, and that is it for number 20. And for z, you could put z to the 1. That doesn't make it wrong, or you could just put z. It means the same thing. Okay, so let's look at number 21. Okay, I have 2 to the -4th power, which is -16. Okay, sorry. P raised to the -4th power is p to the -4. Okay, now I have m to the -1, and I'm going to multiply them. -1 times -4 is +4. Okay, q to the 0 is anything to the 0 power is 1, so we don't need to do anything with that, times 2 m to the -1, p to the 3rd, and then that's all over 2 p q squared. Okay, now the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply these. -16 times 2 is -32. Okay, p to the 4th and p to the 3rd. So I'm going to add them. -4 plus 3 is -1. Okay, and now I have m to the 4th minus 1, which is m to the 3rd. Okay, p and m, good. And that's all going to be over 2 p q to the 2nd. Okay. -32 divided by 2 is -16. -1 minus 1 is p to the -2. Oops, let's try that again. I still have my m to the 3rd. And this is actually q to the -2, so we know that q to the 2nd stays on the bottom. Okay, now I need to move my -16 and my -2 to the bottom because they are negative. So 16 p to the 2, q to the 2, and then m to the 3rd stays on the top because that's positive. Okay, and that's number 20. If 21, sorry. If you have any questions, need help with any of the other problems, let me know. Hope you're having a good day. Bye.